In this first video, we're going to look at how we can set up our table and use the correct instruments to create two types of lines, an outline and a construction line. Hopefully by the end of this lesson you'll be able to come into class, set up your desk, set up a piece of paper and be able to draw very simple two-dimensional shapes using the correct tools. So on your desks, what you'll need to do is go underneath them, push them up, and every time it clicks, it reaches a point that it is going to stay at, where you feel comfortable that you'll be able to work on. Once you've done that, get a sheet of A3 paper, place it onto your workspace, then take two metal clips, making sure the flat end is facing forwards, and attach them up to the top and around the back of your board. Once that is secure in place, you can get your T-bar, which has one metallic end, which is also going to be magnetic, which you place onto the left-hand side of your board. It should stay there and have some connection to the side. It can move up and down, which is going to aid you in all the different drawings that you're going to do. Make sure that your bit of A3 paper is level. Take the top of the T-bar and line it up with the bottom of your paper, and make sure that they are in line with each other. If they are a little bit out, just bring it down until you're happy that both parts meet each other all the way along this line here. Once you're happy with that, take your T-bar up just till it is in line, the bottom of the T-bar with the bottom of the bit of paper. Take your pencil and draw one line from the left hand side all the way to the right hand side. And on there you can put your name. This area up here is your drawing area. I want you to be able to use the following tools for this task. You are going to use a 30-degree and a 60-degree set square. This is called a 30-60 set square. And I also want you to use a 45-degree and a 45-degree set square. When we use set squares, it is very important that you place a set square on top of your T-bar and allow it to move left and right. Do not try and draw your lines up here and take it off the T-bar, otherwise your line won't be straight. Whether you're using your 45 or 90 degrees, make sure it is flat on the T-bar. So your task is to draw very simple shapes. So the first one that we are going to choose is a rectangle. We're going to choose a vertical line to go up. It does not matter which one you choose, your 30-60 or your 45-45, but place it on your paper, making sure you are cutting through the line. Once you're cutting your line, take your pencil, hold it to the end and draw a very, very light line all the way down. A light line is called a construction line. A construction line can be drawn many, many times all over the page, and when finally finished, it can be drawn over with an outline which is a lot darker. Now you choose, there is no measurements in this exercise, you choose how far up you would like to draw the top of your rectangle. Take your T-bar up to it and a very light line across. Again, it does not matter how far you come across as long as you cut through the vertical line going up. Then again, take your 45 or your 30-60, put it on the T-bar, make sure you're cutting through both lines, take your pencil and then bring it back down. Once you have done that, you will see that your construction lines go outside of the shape that you have drawn, which is okay and expected. The second type of line that you want to do is your outline. So once again, take either your 30-60 or your 45-45, Place it onto the line that you've already previously drawn, and from the corner, this time with a little bit more weight in your pencil, draw down until roughly the middle, then go from the other corner and drag up. Take your set square across to the other line, up to the corner and down, and then from the bottom corner up. This way you will not go outside of the shape that you have created. Repeat that same process for your horizontal lines, and then you will be able to see a clear difference between what a construction line is, the very light one, and what an outline is, the much heavier and darker line. Only do outlines once you know what your object is looking at. If I zoom in, you can see the difference between what a construction line is and what an outline is. When you come into class, I want you to try and draw 5 different shapes, making sure you can see the difference between what is an outline, what is a construction line, using the tools that have been mentioned in this video.